More family fun and frolics tonight at 8 p.m. on The Benny Hill Show. But first, it's our friendly Thamesmen.
How are you?
I'm in good spirits, sir.
You are?
I'm good spirits because of, I don't know.
Well, we're actually, internet time doesn't matter, but we're both going away. We're both going abroad.
We are. We're taking a little mini break for what in America is Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Which is the best holiday of the entire season, as far as
You
I'm
think
concerned.
so? It's Christmas for me. I want presents. I judge how much people like me by the size of the presents.
Ah, really?
Yeah,
well, then you must hate me then.
I know. I'm one of 5 children, and when there's 5 children, there's never enough to go around. There isn't. There's 5 kids, so I am judged. Do you know? This is wobbly bottom lip.
You're a good Thatcher child, aren't you? You're a good Thatcher
wobbly
child.
bottom lip. Wobbly bottom lip.
If not very nearly dead, then very actually dead. Permission for lip to wobble, sir. Permission granted. Stout fellow.
I've never, ever in my life had a new bicycle. I've always had hand-me-downs. I know.
So if I was to really get in your good books, I need to go and buy you a new bike, do I?
Yeah.
Any bike?
No. A good one.
You want
You've got to make my first bike a good one. You don't want to give me a shit one.
A chopper.
Oh, that's good. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Alex, and I'm in San Francisco.
I'm George, and I'm not as bike deprived as my colleague over here.
Did you have a new bike? Did you? I suppose so, because you're one of 2, and you're the boy, and then she's a girl.
We weren't super rich or anything. So, So I remember I got a bike on my 12th, 13th birthday, and it had to last me till I was 25. I don't know. It was the one and only bike, and it was lovely. But it wasn't that great, honestly, if I was to be honest. But don't say anything.
Oh dear, here we go. It's confessions of middle-aged men and how deprived they were. But you join us. Yesterday, we've done a little challenge just over the 2 days. We just thought, we take on all these reactions and everyone's feeding us these reactions, which we adore. But these last 2 days, George went yesterday, he picked a track for me, Jesse McPherson, which was absolutely fantastic, and I'm picking a track for him today. And then you will vote in the comments down below on the poll which you think was the best track.
Verfair enough, exactly, yeah. Just a bit of fun, just nice and easy, just like a 1v1, mano v mano.
Mono, naked and greased up like the Greeks.
What? No one said anything about greased up like the Greeks.
Oh, okay, all right, well,
Is that just like one of your fantasies?
No, my wife is Greek.
That's what you get up to when you go to Greece, is it?
It's not that. Actually, the blood is strong, right? Because I've also got 3 boys, and when they were babies and they used to have a bath, since they got naked for the bath, they would wrestle. and I'm English. I'd always look at them and say, that did not come from me. Anyway, so George, the band DODGY, do you know anything about them?
Absolutely nothing.
So they did an album called Homegrown, and for some reason I picked this album up. It reached number 28 in the UK, and they came up through the Britpop scene. And personally, I think they are one of the most overlooked bands and underrated bands that came out of that whole era.
Okay.
Because that album for me was absolutely great. And I was speaking to one of our subscribers, Andrew, and who's got a tattoo parlor in San Francisco, the Mission. So go down there if you want to get a tattoo, get a Thamesmen tattoo, a TTM tattoo.
Well, that's the thing. We should get Thamesmen tattoos.
Where? On each nipple. And then George and then he said, "Do you remember Dutch?" And it's like, yeah. And it reminded me of the band, and I went straight back in and I listened to the Grassman, and we were just talking about tracks we never heard, and you pass over to me an excellent one. Now this, I'm not going to build up so much. I'm going to just leave it as it is. It's a bit slower, but this band are criminally underrated.
Okay. All right.
All right.
All right.
And
I'm
then,
up
ladies
for
and
anything
gentlemen,
new anytime.
Then vote to see which you think is the best track. And
Between us, going to see who gets the least amount of views or the most amount of views, because I reckon either of us is probably going to get like 20 views. Aren't we?
this won't get any views. But
You don't think get any views?
no, because they're criminally underrated. I've already set that up. We haven't
Okay.
Thank you. All right. So sit yourself down. This is the band DODGY, 1990s era, and the Grassman. You ready?
Count me in.
3, 2, 1, boom.
Nice opening.
My darling, I would not die. I would kill for you. And let me choose the man who is the sacrifice. Shout and groan and cry and bite. Make me forget my pain. Scratch my back and pull my hair. Make me forget my name. I am the Grassman. Put me where you choose. I am the Grassman. I will burn for you. Come the storms that try to doubt us, we won't feel the rage. Unless the world is worthless now, I see my fate. Darling, you are my heroine, the everything I need. Come into my arms, don't let me bleed. I am the Grassman. choose. I am the Grassman, I will burn for you. I am the Grassman, put me where you choose. I am the Grassman, I will burn for you. I am the Grassman, put me where you choose. I am the Grassman, I will burn for you.
Great piano.
Wow. Okay.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. Wow. So yeah, you see, very overlooked this band.
How is it I've never heard that track? How is it I've never heard that? I mean, I have a vague recollection of a band called DODGY, but I've never heard that track. And it was fantastic.
It's so good. The whole album is so good.
Is it really that good? The
Yeah,
whole
it's
album?
that good. I mean, that's the kind of the opus, but there's so many hits on that album. And is that, I mean, even the picture there, right? I had that VW van. You
Yeah,
know,
right, exactly.
Right. And we would go off to the countryside just like that.
Yeah.
Because that's where we came
park
from.
out somewhere and hang out.
Yeah. And so it is everything from our youth. And I got this album, and it just became one of those albums that no one else listened to that I really liked.
I am going to go and find this album and listen to the whole damn thing because that was fantastic. I like so many like hooks in it, so much like it sounded like at times like the Beatles.
I know.
It sounded like like there was just so many little references that we knew and loved, but their own sound and just a great song. I don't know what a Grassman is. Don't care. Loved it.
It was quintessentially English.
Yep. It was playing on all those things we have memories of and the sounds we love, but their own thing. It was and they did it great.
You had the whole Pink Floyd bit in there with the backing vocals.
Yep.
You had the whole Beatles with the Mellotron.
Yep.
You had the acoustic guitars and whatever. It was quintessentially cucumber sandwiches English that had to come from England of that era as well. And that van there, both you and I would have been out just smoking in the back of that van listening to this, and that is our youth. And this album has never left me. And as I said, none of my friends got into it, and I don't know why. I just don't know why.
And do you know the thing is, like, okay, so we do this reaction channel here, and thank you for those who are still with us. We do this reaction channel, and we know that people like to hear the bands they know.
Yeah.
And of all our subscribers, many of them would love this style of music, but how many of them will actually stick with it because they've never heard of the band?
I know.
If they actually listen to it, they'd go, "Oh my god, that's fantastic!" Because it's got that era, that sound, that great quality that so many people appreciate when they listen to, all the other bands we've covered. But they may not just get past the name, and they'll miss out on a fantastic track.
And thank you for those who do stay with us. We know if we're going to go and put a Nightwish track out, it's going to be big, right? And we know that if we're going to put a Pink Floyd, it's going to be big. And you're right. Take a chance and trust us with the music. So thank you for anyone who's here, because And send your rare tracks in, because we want to increase our circle of music as well.
Yeah, exactly. You know, we love music. That's why we're here. We are here to listen to great music. So
Now, what we'll do is we'll put it's a bit silly, but we'll put the tracks down below on a poll and vote which one you liked the most, and if you would like to do these rare tracks again via George and I, because every now and again we would just like to. I mean, we're old friends. There's different tracks he's got and whatever, but we can't, because we follow suggestions. If you'd like to see us do that again at some point, also leave a comment down the notes.
perfect. Well, you know, self-indulgence. Hey, it's our channel, but you know, every once in a while, and you know, I know you, Alex. I know you. You know, you like the rush of the big numbers and stuff, and they'll be like, we'll never do that again. We'll never do that again when we got 20 views. You know, so please make more views than 20. We'll do it again.
And Andrew, if you're watching, subscriber in San Francisco, just down the road, we were chatting on email. We've been batting back and forward. Thank you so much for reminding me of Dodgy. It was absolutely great. So thank you. And this, brilliant
idea.
Take care, mate. All right. Thanks, George.
Well, like and subscribe, and also buy the rare T-shirt, because we want to make them super rare and sell out.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Take care.
See you on the flip side.
Bye.